Uzi, you ain't Cardi, show not me. Never on the scene, what you mean? Yacht I mean.
What is good, y'all? It's Jules here coming back and talk to another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to a true horror road trip story animated by Wansee Entertainment. But if y'all are new, subscribe right now. Backslap the like button and make sure you turn on post notifications too when you subscribe. And I'm about to start in 3, 2, 1. There we go.
This happened about 4 years ago, in December of 2015. Me and 5 of my friends have our own business editing photos and videos for social media content creators. And because of this, we tend to have a lot of spare time on our hands.
Wait, if you edit videos for somebody, wouldn't you not have spare time? Because, like, yeah, I hear, like, usually, like, it's supposed to take a lot of time to edit videos, like an hour to 2 hours. So, I don't know.
We used to go on road trips to a local lake that has a few nice spots to camp at, and a ski resort. We usually went there on our days off. One week, the 6 of us finished all of our projects early, so we had a few days off. We decided to drive to the lake. I won't be using their real names for obvious reasons, so I'll call them Kevin.
Yeah, when you do story times, you're not supposed to name drop. That's really something that you really should not do.
Steven, Brittany, Katie, and Josh. Katie and Brittany rode in Katie's old sports car, and Steven and I rode on our motorcycles.
Okay, at first I thought those 2 people were on the motorcycles were like some like I thought they were like the kidnapper or whatever.
Usually, Kevin and Josh took Steven's Jeep. But on this trip, Josh had just bought a new Sprinter van, which the previous owner had converted into a 2-person camper. So Kevin decided to ride with Josh. When we arrived, we skied, had some really delicious camping food, and listened to Josh brag about his new van. It was a pretty normal trip. On the last...
Did y'all hear that voice, like the little like in the woods?
day, we all packed up to head home. About 2 hours into the trip back home, we were a little hungry, so we stopped at a gas station to grab some snacks. We all parked our vehicles outside and went into the gas station together, which was kind of foolish. We were in there maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and the car's door was left open the whole time. When we came outside, we had a huge shock waiting for us.
Please don't tell me it was a dead body with a knife in it.
Josh's van was gone. There was a huge dent on the side of Katie's.
Why would you ever decide to leave your car open? You see, I'm not dumb like that. If I went to the gas station, I would make sure that my thing is locked. I would check 100 times before I leave the car.
And another dent on the side of an old truck in the parking lot, which
wow,
to an employee. We were so panicked at that moment, so we immediately called the police. But since we were a little off the grid, the police took 15 minutes to arrive, and by then, we knew the chances of them being able to find Josh's van was slim to none. The scariest thing about it was that Kevin brought his work laptop on the trip, and I knew that Kevin was set up on it. We waited for another 2 or so hours while the police searched the area, but they couldn't find anything. They told us to go home, and they would contact us.
Bro, probably what happened is that they went in the woods, because police never go in the woods.
They found the stolen van. Kevin and Josh rode with the girls in Katie's car, while Steve and I rode on motorcycles, following them very closely. We didn't stop once during the remaining 3-hour trip home. Fast forward 2 or 3 weeks later, we received a frantic call from Josh. He said that the police contacted him and that the van had been found. All 6 of us showed up to see the van, and the van had somehow been rolled on its side and was left in a ditch near the highway, about an hour from where it had been stolen. Once they got it out of the ditch and flipped it upright, the police let us look inside to see if we could salvage any personal items.
I told y'all would find it.
Sure enough, Kevin's laptop was gone, along with a set of
wow
that Josh had used for making kebabs. The most disturbing thing, though, was that once we got the busted driver's side door open, we saw that both seats were stained a deep dark red in multiple places.
Okay, that's kind of nasty. I think maybe what happened was that 2 other people stole the thing, and then they were driving, and then they fell into a ditch and then died. I don't know.
And the dashboard had slash marks all over it. At that point, we were really afraid of the van. The police take the van for further inspection, but we never heard what happened to it, or who the blood belonged to.
Was that cockroaches? Alright, that's the end of the video. If you'll enjoy, subscribe right now. Subscribe right now. Turn on post notifications and backslap the like button. Yeah, that's the end of the video, and I'm out.
Can I bother? Can we Thomas the trainer? I think I can. Pull up and water me like I'm dead in a van. My the big face of 2 can